Welcome back. It's responsible for the economy of Southern California to a large degree, the Long Beach and Los Angeles harbors, but it's also responsible for much of the exhaust and smog and pollution, particularly coming from diesel trucks. Mark Carroll is with Breathe California of Los Angeles County, the president and CEO, and a man who has helped start End Diesel Now. Thank you for coming. So this is a campaign essentially to get diesel trucks off the freeways of Los Angeles. It is, and it's a campaign to do so because of the health impacts. What are they? Well, you've got asthma, and particularly in kids, but in adults, also adult onset asthma, emphysema, lung disease, and lung cancer. Diesel pollution is a major cause. We've got 300,000 kids here in LA County alone that have asthma, and what we're trying to do is get rid of diesel because it's the major cause of that disease here locally. The USC has done studies and others have done studies to show that the size of children's lungs are smaller in Southern California than in other places because of all the pollution here. Right, and we have more diesel than anybody else because of the port. We have the largest port complex in the nation. 42% of every good on a store shelf in the country goes through these ports, and as a result, we've got a lot more trucks and a lot more trains and a lot more ships here than anywhere else, and all of them are run on diesel. Now, Long Beach and Los Angeles harbors are looking at the efforts to eliminate or reduce the amount of pollution this next year. You're advocating procedurally what for them to do in order to achieve your goal. They're looking at assessing a fee, and on trucks. On the containers, actually, and the goods in those containers. So it would be paid for by the owners of those goods, whether it's Walmart or Target or whomever, not on the truckers. And that money would then go and help the truckers and the companies owning those trucks afford cleaner vehicles. But if that fee isn't high enough, and we don't think that what we are hearing is high enough, then they're not going to have enough money to help those truckers buy the clean trucks that we need, which are more expensive, and they're going to go to the used diesel trucks that are newer but still diesel. You're hearing that it's not going to be high enough. Do you have a number? We're hearing that, well, they had a fee several years ago to get us where we are today, and that fee was $70 for a regular container. And we're hearing that they're looking at something probably about half that. And we want to at least return to what it was. We want to at least return to what it was, if not more, so that we can get more money to help those truckers afford to get cleaner trucks. Right. Well, getting back to that, though, lots of the truck drivers that go into the port are owner-operator. They're living on the margins. So you're saying that they'll be able to afford the new trucks with the subsidy that you're going to get from this fee? We believe that if the fee is large enough, they'll be able to get the cleaner trucks. The ports also have to insist that they not go to diesel trucks. And the reason that we're concerned is because a lot of those people who are driving those trucks live in the areas near the ports. And so they're suffering from public health impacts as well. And we want to make sure that the truckers are not only driving cleaner trucks, but living in cleaner communities. Right. When are the ports going to take this up? They're talking about a workshop in the next month, and we don't know exactly what the date will be, late November, early December, and then they'll follow that up. They were talking about determining a rule by the end of the year, early next year, and that is going to be the key point. You don't have much time. We don't. Mark Carroll is with the Breathe LA, used to be the American Lung Association. And thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. We'll have some final comments after this.